like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
I earned this mark.
I wasn't asking you to.
I know. But you and me, guarding the memorial grove, maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
I guess it would be nice to have a friend there.
That settles it then.
You up for a game of blight later?
Okay. But you should know that I got some news for you this week.
Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Talk yourself up all you want instead of just being bored. So the machines the rebels use, how do they do it? Tame them to life?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Could you imagine what it feels like? Charging at an enemy braving
Fight on.
There must be something.
Nothing like that makes the goal.
I know where my royalties lie, but you've got to
Turn off
admit,
the blight.
Taking down the whole machine.
So, I've been thinking. I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
What brought this on?
With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
I'll join you then.
I wasn't asking you.
I earned this mark. I know.
Hello everybody and welcome back for more Forbidden West.
Maybe even catching some
Last
fights
stream
in the
we
arena.
pretty much just
Come on.
did the first side quest from Arrowhead? Arrowhand? I can't remember what this town's called. From this guy. So we had to go and collect the tags from a bunch of the dead and clear out their machine pens for more aggressive machines so that they would be able to collect the hearts from those machines to continue getting water from the main town. And the chaplain from here has already left back to Scalding Spear to let their commander know and hopefully bring water here. And we were told to meet him there. So, before we continue with the main story, obviously, we are going to go back to Scalding Spear and do that. And apparently it'll actually be faster if I go this way. Oh, hello. Brave stuff. Ah, it is Arrowhand. Okay. Yep. Yep. Fastest way. Canister burrowers, huh? Ooh, that's pretty far down. Over we go. Wonder how late in the night it is. Oh, there we are.
Should be able to override that canister blower now.
Well, that definitely works. What? You don't see nothing. Must be early in the day, early morning then. Okay. Oh! There is another one.
Shock ammo would come in handy.
scalding spears it is, so that's good. Do not think I need the crazy arrows for animal hunting. There it is. Is there a way I can... No, not really. Much better. That is some weird ass dust. Don't think I was supposed to see that. Ahoy, the Jew-Kashu! Now that you are here and I am softly landing on the Nevada desert sand, cheers! Some Japanese whiskey. There's two people I blame for my newfound love of Japanese whiskey, and one of them is you, the Jew-Kashu. Because you told me how good it was. The other person who I can blame for it is the one who actually had a bottle of it. Who definitely proved you right. Definitely proved you right.
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods.
Do you have anything I might want? Hell no. Ooh. That, maybe. That does look nice, but none of that's better than... Ish. Never mind.
Carl has traded with me, you know?
Alright. Where is this chaplain? There he is.
Why would the wound give less water?
That's
These
a good
rations
question.
barely get us through the day, Commander.
Our children are thirsty. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Well, that is your way. Shouldn't you be leading?
Well, good thing I have a little something called gratitude.
Talk yourself up all you want.
Don't need need to climb all the way up to the top again. There we are.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
Like California right now. Ah! Oh, and how is your Kato, the Jew Kashu? Probably purring.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regalla's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
Ahoy, Mr. Drew. Well, you know, cats, the Jew Kashu, sleep for like how much of the day?
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regalla.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
Right, I was the
Wound in the
gouge
sand is
before,
this
not the
way.
wound.
You're not Carja, or Asura.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe
Well,
it or
that's a
not,
loaded
to help
question.
people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Ooh, that looked like some nice food that one had.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the Old Ones. Focus should show me more.
Oh,
Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
I see. So we're gonna have to follow it from above ground, I guess.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom.
It's okay. We have found a way to track it.
are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
We have to use the actual focus. It gets narrower and narrower. How? Okay, it did die. No, it didn't. What the fuck? That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Machines.
Yeah, I saw them. Okay, that did not work. If you don't mind, I'm trying to kill that one.
The wound has veins that spread under the skin. I'm just following your trail.
So, how do I know they're not leading me into a traffic drop to the west?
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you.
There we go. Not too bad. Except the fact that I'm now out of heals. I shoot the sand a lot, Mr. Drew. Especially when I have not been drinking. Which reminds me. There we go. Is that a sunwing? How? What the? I am seriously either just a bad shot tonight or misjudging the range
Save my
entirely.
plasma ammo. Maybe something else.
Oh,
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
it's a Nora thing. That time it worked. Oh, looks like we're going to be fighting some sunwings. Go Robo-Pterodactyls.
wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Got it! Keep going! I could use a hand here. Here's some ammo! Don't waste it!
Ow.
Still in this fight.
You did not like that. Ah, I got his leg.
This is the end for you.
Oh. Definitely gonna have to get better at fighting them.
Those flowers. The ground's wet, too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand? Yep.
She's so dismissive. Okay.
I'm ready to fight! Good hit!
Did not like that.
Grab the ammo!
Where are you? Whoa!
I will bury you!
Okay, better.
You need ammo! Wounded!
There. That worked out much better than the last time. are headed towards that thing. Unless...
I doubt you'll find anything to fix the wound there.
we might be heading towards that thing. How? Like, at this point, I'm seriously wondering, is the reticle off or something?
For the next fight.
We're heading towards, like, a mine, it looks like. Crunchy scorpion. And rabbit. That worked. Shakwala. And a prairie dog.
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is it one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Shouldn't be bothered by acid.
Well, that's quite the pairing. Hey, the other ones didn't notice? I'll take it.
Good idea to override that machine. Might be in another cauldron.
Don't let up!
Yeah. It did not like that.
Battle call!
Oh, there you are. Damn. On, open that mouth again. Open your mouth! Not like that, though. Come on. Just want your tusk. Worked out pretty well. Yeah, I got a vacuum turbine off one of them at least, and I'm pretty sure I got a tusk somewhere around. Yep, there we are. The anteaters are easily one of the most fun to kill, I agree, Mr. Drew. Just, they make such a satisfying boom. And now that I've got the hippos kind of down, they're not that bad. The Ravagers still give me a time. And maybe it's just because I insist on not using corrosive with them when I really should, but... Alright, now who are you?
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
I will. But there is stuff afoot.
Are you leaving me?
That's a loaded question, lady.
Aloy, this dead soldier is one of Draka's. But
You
we
said.
still need to find the source of the wound's water.
Another climb, but there's a little bit of water in the rocks.
Water.
Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
There's definitely a stream up here. It's taking you this long to get up, really? Jesus. Slow to knock. Ooh, green shard. Green shard. It's late.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance.
Float efficiency detected.
this is gonna do anything.
Not right now.
That pipe. It looks like it bypasses the damaged distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Ah.
It's not hooking onto that.
There we are. Time for a little bit of
What do you
platforming.
need me to do? Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
Yeah, looks like I can make that jump. She's got that Nathan Drake magnetism.
A valve. That might help.
Hey, it stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Oop.
Getting up through there.
Guess it's that way. I see.
The system switched back. I'm gonna hold the water. I gotta get up to that valve faster. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Yeah.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Hey, let go, Aloy.
Ran out of time. I need to hit the
The
switch
water's
again
still leaking.
and try to reach that. Gotta try something else.
She got caught up on the magnetism of the platforming. Let's try that again.
There. I bet I can use that.
Ah.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again. I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system.
Ah.
That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes.
Puzzling.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress. open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Okay, the valve. There we are.
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. Sliding in.
We'll see if we can. Okay. Do I even have any mount? I don't. Oh, the sun wings are back. I do need one more shield thing.
Let's get this. Catch this one. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Oh, I see. It didn't like that. I guess that caused a plasma explosion in it that that affected it with plasma as well. Ow! What? Oh, I guess that's what plasma does. Builds up and then it explodes again. Oh, some health would be much appreciated. Like, very much appreciated. Is that some over there? Behind those cacti? Yes. Something. Since we're here, can't really do anything. Alright, continue towards Scalding Spear. Take that, peccary.
Something up for that?
The Ridgewood's nice, the cactus is useless. I need more friggin' heal plants, guys.
Lasting peace with the Carja.
So the machines the rebels how did they do it?
Where is she? Down there.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Took down a ravager the last time I was out in the wild.
Well, at least we are finally getting to see what the interpolitical workings of the Tenakth are like, and yeah, it's very straightforward.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
Watch your tone.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead? What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. Especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
You guys have body bags? How advanced?
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
It's actually not very far away. It is very close to the Broken Sky quest. So, you know what? Sure. We'll take care of this. That's a settlement? Huh. Well, guess that is where we're going.
Commander Yara better keep his firmer grip on her post.
First things first, though. Suddenly I have 7 skills. I'll take that. Cool. We need to build towards that, like, right away. All right. Do this. Always helpful. realizing I once again have no health. I also need to refresh my drink. I'll be back in a sec. There we go. Now, let's get to this gate of the vanquished. Wonder if this is going to involve turning the cauldron back on. And if that would piss the hell out of them. The answers to this question and more are, as always, maybe. At least that's what the answer is at this point. Oh, yes, please. Oh, really? I think we can do the rebel base a bit later, maybe? Unless this little otter really wants to go. I mean, if it really wants to tangle, we can do it, little buddy. Is that really what you want? Where'd it go? Just gotta flail that spear until you hit something. There it is. I mean, I could do that rebel camp. I'm right in front of it. Or I could just kill some pigs. All chargers, huh?
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
You know what? Nah, let's go for the quest. I can do the rebel base afterwards. You see nothing? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Not this time, buddy. My turn. Oh, maybe not. Tree! There. Not too bad. Bit of a lack of health, but not too bad. That's a good amount of bridgewood. Because I need him out. Thank you. I will call on you when needed, noble steed. And this is our cauldron.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You can stop this. You can try. Draka, you're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die, as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Oh, she ain't budging.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proved.
Well, I guess it's time to come down to this. Well, she's trying.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Honestly, I like Yara better. She is far less whiny than this asshole.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command. Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Why does it feel like there should be a bunch of people here, but there's... Ah, there they are.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
Don't let them flank!
Are you ready to die? Because I am. I will not go easy on you, soldier.
Challenge me at your own risk.
Not what I meant. Okay.
Oh, that helps.
You'll regret challenging me.
Who's next? Oh, that's why he would, because it was Draka, whose ass I kicked
It's
royally.
over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Yep.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Firestorm Warrior Bow. Well, yeah, it's perp. Not bad. Much better than that one. Also, I have more skills. And I am on a mission to open that up. There. So what is this about a dead forge or dead cauldron? I'm not getting back up that way. Seems like a very slow ride down. Cauldron Gemini.
Getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
I wonder if there's a way to restore this cauldron at all. Take all of the ones I can get. Okay, so it does want me going that way.
Save the extra stuff.
sealed. That door also sealed, it looks like, and I can't even climb up there anyway. At least I can't climb up that side. There's a perp up there. Those perps are useful. Yeah, okay. Leveling that up was a good idea. Oh, that's death. Or is it? This is quite the place. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of death over there. Fully death. Alright. Let's go the way that it actually wants me to go.
I'm not getting out the way I came in.
Is this, like, pretty much leading me to Aether?
Be an exit somewhere.
This is leading me right to Aether.
Made it. That was a long climb.
No, it wasn't. Okay, so there was some stuff in there, but overall it's a dead cauldron. Either way, it looks like we are done with those Desert Clan Tanakh quests. I'm not going to fight the Thunderjaw right now. And we are very close to Aether. But we are also really close to a rebel camp, which will probably be what I take on next time we pick this up, because it's getting pretty late. I should probably get to bed, and I do have to wake up early in the morning anyway. I did notice there were 2 cores there, Mr. Drew. It was a dual core processor. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong with it, but maybe it was just a thing to explore or something I'll have to come back to later. But we do have a rebel outpost here we can take out. Do I want to do that now? A little. I mean, I'm already coming in sneakily by Skyrimming up the mountain.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. If I take out their leader, maybe the rest will retreat.
Looks like coming in this way is the best idea. What is that?
Better use something other than fire.
Claw striders, huh? Weak against chill water. A bomb launcher, you say?
Be better if I was in a fight.
Fill her with arrows!
Oh, ow. Whoa!
Gonna keep them for now, until I figure out what to do with them. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Oops. Next. Yeah, you did not like that. Whoops.
That'll cost you! We must prevail!
Did you see where she went?
Totally broke her armor apart. Oh, you're lucky.
Lost the outlet.
Oh!
Oh, see?
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
There. Not a bad end to the stream. It was a pretty quick outpost. I actually probably could have done that before taking on the rest of the thing story. Oh, there we go. Actually at my full health capacity. For once. Ah, better tripwire pouch. Feel like I could do a different way other than scaling the mountain, but this seems like the faster way. I just kind of wish there was like some better quality Nora armor, because I still think she looks best in her traditional clothes. Ooh. Well, that's definitely the end of the desert. What do we got? It's just 400 meters away, so that must be the coordinates for it right over there. Or at least close to it. But it is good to kill all the bandits too, Drew, I agree. Just saw that now. But yes, that is how we do it. But this actually looks like a good place to stop. I will be picking Horizon back up to do this next story mission later next week. I'm going to be gone for the weekend. Back on Sunday, and I am going to be streaming on Sunday, but it's not going to be a stream of Horizon. I have a little something lined up. A little something that'll give you all of the feels and maybe make you purr if it makes you happy. It's a hint. It's Stray. I'll be streaming Stray on Sunday. Anyway, thank you, the Jukashu and Mr. Drew, for tuning in as always and sticking around for the stream. Y'alls are awesome. Yes, I'm indeed going to be straying from the schedule, but only temporarily, because I know the game is rather short. And I've been wanting to play it since I saw the original trailer. I mean, you play a cat in a cyberpunk world that is more realized than the world in Cyberpunk 2077, which fair is basically almost every cyberpunk world in video games. that was released around the time of Cyberpunk 2077. But, you know, still, it's a cat. It's going to be awesome. And then I will be back to this very soon. Everything I've seen about Stray makes it look adorable. I'm glad Jenny's been playing it. But, yeah, that's what we're going to be checking out on Sunday. And then Horizon, I'll probably come back to Monday or Tuesday. But especially now that I have no excuse other than to beeline for the story mission that I have been spending far too long avoiding. Is that a fucking Stormbird in the background? So many distractions. I swear I saw a Stormbird and then it disappeared into the storm. Huh. Nope, there it is. Yeah, that size, that is totally a Stormbird over there. Awesome. Anyway. Stray Sunday. Back to Horizon later next week when we finally go after the Aether subfunction of Gaia. And until then, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great night. And I'll see y'all around. Oh yeah. This and Elden Ring are the two games that I'm easily going to probably spend the most time on this year. And get lost in the most. Well, as Elden Ring already proved, and I will be back to that too. But for now, cats and catty red-haired heroines. Night all.